When was the first time you wanted something? Maybe it was a fish, maybe it was coral that was outside the reach of your parents, or your parents said no, and you had to go earn the money to go get it.
It's a lotus elise.
It was a lotus.
I never. Okay, so the only thing that I really wanted up until then was the saltwater aquarium,
And they got that eventually.
yeah.
Okay.
My dad
So you
and
don't
grandma
have a lot
really
of wants.
No. The lotus elise was the only thing that I saw when I was 15 years old. It was there was like a manager. So that warehouse that I worked at, there was a manager from like a different section of that, because the warehouse, they would sublease different parts.
Sure.
And he got a 2005 Starlight Black Lotus Elise, and I saw that car. And
wow.
It's just something. I was never into cars before that, but I saw that car, and instantly I said, "That's the one thing I want in life is that car. That's it." Okay. And at the time, they weren't terribly like expensive. It was like a $35,000 car. I said, I'm going to get that car. One day I'm going to make that happen. So really my motivation for the first like few years of working in real estate was like, I just want the Lotus Elise. I don't care about anything else. I want that one car.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll get to that story in a minute. So now you graduate high school, or it completes, or you get a check plus and you're done. However that works with the alternative school.
I went to another alternative school after that. I went to the alternative school to public school.
Okay.
And then got accepted in 10th grade to go to a private school.
Okay.
But on scholarship.
Oh, all right.
I think I amazed them with some of my interests. And I think I wrote a really good essay of why I should get in. And I got pretty much a full ride at this private school.
Nice.
Because of that.
Nice.
So yeah, but it was a very alternative school as well.
Okay.
So it was like kind of like the childhood sort of class. I resonated better with that.
So if I remember the story correctly from past hundreds of videos I've seen of yours, you did go to college for a minute. Wasn't for you. Is that fair?
I can't quite remember. No, I wanted to go to Pepperdine.
Okay.
I wanted to go to Pepperdine, and that was the only college I wanted to go to,
okay.
and I was so set on going there. And the reason I picked that is because I thought the campus was really nice. Oh. And at the time, I really thought that like I had what it takes to get in, because I could wow them with my skills. I didn't have like good grades. I think my SAT was horrible.
Wow.
But I just thought that I had what it would take, and they didn't accept me.
Okay.
And at that point, I was kind of scrambling to figure out what to do. And around that same time, I think it was like right before then when I found out Pepperdine denied me. Like our school kind of finished in February of the calendar year, but we didn't technically graduate until like May or June. So there was this weird like kind of in between where you didn't have to show up to classes, but like you're still kind of like enrolled as a student in high school. Mm-hmm. And I got a really brief job doing data entry at this precious metals firm. And all I knew, I just wanted to be something with investments.
Okay.
And I thought I was really into coin collecting. It kind of makes sense that like precious metals and numismatic coins, and this would be an easy in. And I thought I could work my way up in this company. And I just cold emailed them, and they got back to me, and they hired me to do the very basic data entry at $8 an hour. Maybe it's like $7.50. Whatever the minimum wage was in 2008 was what I got paid.
Okay.
And it was just a terrible job. That was 6 weeks there. First day, I was so excited because you had to wear a suit to the office.
All right. Get a tie, big
or like
boy.
a collared shirt.
Yeah,
and I thought like this is so neat that I get to dress up and go to work.
Go to work.
And I remember it was soul crushing. Like
soul
crushing.
It
really was. It was like it was all these stupid things. Like I wanted to wear headphones because you're just doing mind-numbing data entry. Like I'm getting these orders coming in, and I'm supposed to type in certain numbers onto the computer, like sales numbers, and they wouldn't allow me to listen to my iPod or the iPhone with music on it.
Yeah.
And I said, why? And they said, well, that's just the company policy. And then I said, well, can we make it, because I'm in the back office. Right. Like, is there any way?
No customer interaction.
No, nothing. And they said, you can't do that because it would be distracting to everyone else. I said, how would it be distracting? I said, well, if you do it, then everyone has to do it. And I was like, okay. There was another day where I forgot to wear dress shoes. And again, I'm in the back office. Right. So no customers see me or whatever. And I forgot them for whatever reason, no dress shoes. And they threatened to send me home, like unpaid for the whole day because I didn't wear dress shoes. Wow. And I pleaded with them. I'm like, I'm here the whole day. It's a lot. And they said, okay, fine. If you just make sure not to walk through these certain sections, we'll let you stay today, but you can never have this happen again. Wow. And then I got in trouble twice. One was I went to there's like different managers, so you have to like work your way up. I went to like the lower manager, and I said that we should replace the styrofoam cups with paper, because the styrofoam cups are bad for the environment, and they were like really small, and everyone, it just basically just gulps down like a little thing and throw them away.
Right.
So I said we should do paper cups, and I was just told that's not your place. Don't be focusing on that. Focus on your work. That was discouraging to me.